Mom's pussy. Mom's pussy. Not too long ago you were residing in your mom's pussy. Mom's pussy. Mom's pussy. Not too long ago you came out your mom's pussy. Welcome back. Glad you made it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is May 6, 2022. It is Mother's Day weekend. You know? Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Mom's pussy. Not too long ago your dad put you in your mom's pussy. That's what it is, man. I see it out there. See it in here. I can just, you know me, dude. I'm good with reading people. I can just look you straight up and down and be like, that guy or that lady came out of mom's pussy. Feel me? That's what it is. Shout out to all the moms for putting the box on the line. That's what it is, man. Go ahead and high five your mom's box on the weekend if you get a chance. Just a little reconnect for old time's sake, you know what I mean? Or not, whatever you're into. But, you know, just give them a call if you can, or visit them if you can, if that's a thing. Mom's pussy. Not too long ago, you were residing in your mom's pussy. It's like your first dwelling, you know what I mean? So, again, it's all about paying respect where it's due. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna kick it off today with we're changing it up today, just for old time's sake. We've done it before, not too many times, but we're doing it again, just because it's Friday. Let's have a little bit of fun. This show's brought to you by White Claw. But it should be, or at least by something similar, you know, because I like to stay hydrated. I know the people out there like to stay hydrated. So let's just sippy. Cheers, salute, l'chaim to everybody out there. Happy Friday. May your tits be filled with milk. May you be lactating all over the place. May your orifices be tight or loose depending on your preference. Here's to you, gang. Natural lime flavor. These are natural limes, okay? I'm not talking about that like, I don't even know where my limes come from. You know, these are free range limes. These are limes that this isn't like you won't go to a farm where they're liming and all the limes are stacked on top of another. It's really like uncomfortable. No, these limes we running loose. You know, we feed them the best. Whatever the limes eat, a little bit. It's all about a good balance. They get their vegetables, they eat their proteins. We slaughter cows right in front of them. The limes go to town on the cows, and you can taste it. It's in there. And the fizziness, the fizzy in there. Oh man, me and White Claw go way back, or we go back, and I did my research, and the fizziness inside there is actually brought to you by outer space. Nowhere else will you get a drink that brings you the fizziness from outer space. So if you want to just mess around with regular, carbonated drinks from down here, that's cool too. But if you want to support your boy, White Claw or any other carbonated drink for that matter, by the way, this is a man's drink. Typical. You can distinguish a manly man by the type of drink he drinks, and also a lady's drink too. It's the lady drink for the tough ladies, soft-hearted individuals, but tough. Oh, this is really cold now. My hand's getting cold. That's what it is. So that's it's whiskey, this, trucks. 2 trucks, mufflers, fucking diesel, bro. Diesel, and then I cool it down with this. That's what it is. Don't mess around here. You know what I mean? It's easy to judge a man by his string and be like, man, what kind of fella is that? You might say. What kind of lady is that? You might say. Well, times have changed. It's a new age. We're rocking and rolling, baby. Lots of things to discuss with you guys and gals out there. I'm excited. let's get into it, man. I think this weekend I'm definitely gonna put away a little bit of time on, what is it? It's gonna be on May the 7th. What am I talking about? I'm talking about UFC 274. I've written down everybody's names on the main card. I'm gonna read everybody's names. And shout out to everybody. Love it. And you know, for thousands of years, the UFC's been bringing us entertainment, and we'll get into it, man. We'll get into it. But the main cards, and again, if mispronounce your names in advance, I do apologize. I'm gonna try my best. Let's see who's fighting on the 7th. We got Cowboy Donald Cerrone versus Joe Lauzon, aka J-Lao. You know, that's what it is. Going down. Next fight will be Mauricio Rao, aka Shogun, versus Oven St. Peru, aka Street Peru, or commonly known as OSP. That's going down as well. Next, we got Iron Mike Chandler versus Tony El Cucuy Ferguson, baby. It's going down. That's a hell of a card, man. Next, we got Thug Rose Namajunas versus Carla the Cookie Monster Esparza. Doing it. And then, if this card, man, this card's so stacked. We got Charles the Bronx Oliveira versus the Highlight Justin Gaethje. No big deal. Ladies and gents, if you're into blood sports, if you're into, you know, you've been watching and hearing in the news maybe, oh, Megan Fox and MGK drink their own blood. You're like, man, I don't have access because I'm not bleeding. Well, guess what? If you show up to a UFC fight, sit up close, you know, left, right, somebody's gonna just squirt from an eyeball or somewhere, nice ear pops, and you just, all you gotta do is be ecstatic, and you'd be like, oh, no, just go like open your mouth, blood in your face hole, and hey, who's rejuvenated, who's staying young forever, who's catching diseases? We've all been tested. Man, medicine's come far. No need to worry, and you go for it. So yeah, don't think that certain activities are just for the, you know, you can dabble in whatever you want to dabble into. Now I've written a little piece that I'd like to read for you guys and gals out there, and we'll get going. Let's see here. Yeah, let's start with this, and then we'll see where it leads us. The UFC is taking over the world. The UFC's the new sport. Everyone gets excited when the beautiful individuals dedicate themselves to killing each other inside the octa-ring. Right, gang? The UFC started on November of 1993, or thousands of years ago. Debatable. It makes the company 29 years old, you know, again, depending on historically how far back you want to go, but 29 years old. That's really dope. That's 4 years after my birthday, which also happens to be in November. Coincidence. Connect the dots, fam. I mean, certain things I don't need to get so in depth with. You can just make sense of it yourselves. Now, you might have been around and you've seen the early stages of the UFC. You might have been really knowledgeable, you know. But let me point out some other points and paint you another picture, if I may. The UFC started off as a pure fighting sport. There were no rules. There were no laws. Survival of the fittest. Anything goes. Anything went. Anything came as well. I'm talking eye gouging. I'm talking biting. I'm talking scratching. Talking palming. And let me just refer to my notes here. And that's when you palm a fella or a lady in the nether regions until they start to cry. Palming. palming. There was broken glass and barbed wire fences. And those are fences equipped with Barbaras or Barbies. It was the Wild West. It was the Wild West, of course. Things have changed. People grow, as do industries. Today, the UFC is one of, if not the highest quality producer of sports entertainment. That's right, I said it. Despite the fact that we are thousands of years old and far removed from our primal state of existence, the UFC has managed to tap into one of our primal modes of existence and turn it into an art form. The art of fighting. Fighting. Out of this corner. All corners. No longer do you see two men or ladies go at it simply based on brute force. The fighters of today represent all the finest aspects of a warrior's existence and put on a display, a demonstration of extreme dedication, heart, perseverance, passion, desire, motivation. Against all odds, they go out there and put themselves on the line for the glory. Talking accuracy, discipline, athleticism, sportsmanship, camaraderie, competition, raw human savagery, a beautiful, beautifully wrapped showcase of organized chaos. It's all about balance. And that's what I wanted to just say about the UFC. Those are my thoughts on the UFC, and I'm excited. It's a great card. They normally put on great events, but this one's up there, fam. So I'm excited. Definitely gonna check it out. On my spare time, I like to, just drop in on the fighters, make sure everybody's just check in, because that's the type of guy I am, Talk with all the champs. Rose, how's her step? Okay, you're good. All right, you're fucking killing it. All right, El Kukui, how's the wrestling? We're good with the wrestling. I just little minor points just to give him that extra edge, Iron Mike, do you need more iron? Just everybody, I'm in there. Justin, the highlight gauge sheet, what can I offer? What can we do? Do you need somebody in your corner? Okay, God, the corner is already set up, nice. But that's what I do. And I drop in there and just show them a few techniques that they might not have thought about. Palming, dude. Don't ever forget the power of the palming. Mom's pussy. Not too long ago, you were residing in your mom's pussy. So don't ever forget where you came from. That's what it's all about, man. Love you, gang. Thanks for all the love and support. Seriously, whoever's been with me from the get-go, thank you for, being with your boy from the get-go. What can I say? It's been a journey, and it's an ongoing journey. It's only the beginning. It's the early stages. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to the fam, to the gang, whoever's just joining us today. Your boy talks about everything and nothing, the silly, the serious, the in-between of shit. And just trying to make sense of it, baby, on one day at a time, one step at a time. Hopefully, when I grow up, I get to become a comic. When I grow old, when I grow a full mustache, no, the mustache came in early. When I'm taller, dreams, baby, work on them, that's what it is. Speaking of the UFC, and I've been doing different things I'm always writing with pen and paper, old school, get my own pen, get my own paper. It's the type of writing. But last night, for the fuck of it, I'm just like, let me type a little bit. Let me type a little bit on the old PC, see what happens. And I still think I prefer the pen and paper method, but nonetheless, I do have some notes that I want to go over with you guys. Certain things that have been popping on the news, interesting facts, people acting a fool, what's going on around the world. So many interesting things to talk about. Focusing on the things that you can control Ignore the things that you can't. Alright, next topic. Touching Mike Tyson, dude. Touching Mike Tyson, fam. People have... Alright, there was another lady recently, if I'm not mistaken, who tried to... I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know what she was doing. She went for a... She wanted to pick his nose or something. Is anybody confused as to who they're dealing with here? The man is a walking boxing legend, the champ. Love Mike Tyson. Love his story, the ups and the downs, and one of the greatest. And I'm not too knowledgeable about boxing, but he's one of those figures that I think, on a global, everybody knows Mike Tyson. Who doesn't know Mike Tyson, dude? So, with that being said, love him, respect him. At the same rate, I see people doing, and it's been like we've talked about this earlier on. When certain things happen, you start seeing repetitions of it. People just going up there, getting in each other's personal space. A little too much, yeah. A little while ago, some kid was on the airplane acting a fool. He got, what ifs. That's what you get. Don't be, you know what it is, like, I'd like us to be able to, and I know we're all gonna have to work together, fam, gang. We're gonna have to work together to gain a little bit of that common sense back, and it's arguable, definitely debatable if we've ever had any, but we've had common sense. I'm sure we've had a little tasting session of common sense, and it keeps, some people like to dabble in the alternative of common sense, and that's just like, public moments of just acting retarded. And again, being a half retard, I can just, you just gotta, that man is let's just say this. You're playing with a live tiger. You're playing with a live tiger. All right? And I don't understand this whole, like, where do you, like, get off going into somebody's personal space? Like, if you want to get a photo or something, I don't know. If you want to, like, and that's not on him to be like, yes, he can't say yes. And a little while ago, too, at some club or some event, I think some other guy did he whip out a gun or something, if I'm not mistaken? Just certain, like, people need to just really check themselves, if that's a thing. Before you go out your house in the morning, check yourself. That's a good thing, because you're dealing with a human tiger there. The man has been a legit world champion tiger. He's owned tigers. He's as close as a human can get to a tiger. So, don't be thinking, oh, I'm not trying to pick his nose. Oh my God, if he bit your finger, dude. And it'd be justified too, because, like, it's reaction. You don't know. Just a little sample. I'm just saying. It's weird. And related to random altercations, I heard again recently, just very recently, I think Dave Chappelle got tackled on stage. Again, fuck is up with you there, homie, fam, idiot? What are you doing there? Luckily, I don't think Dave Chappelle got hurt. Again, I love Chappelle. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. What are people thinking? Whether it's, somebody performing somewhere on stage, or somebody just going about their business, or just, us individuals, average folks going about our daily lives. Well, what are we doing here? Why are you getting into, I think, people, when they do certain things like that, I think it comes from a place of, you're not occupied. You're not doing something with your life. If that's, because that's the thing. If I think that's just too much time on your hand, that's too much, I don't know what it is. Get up, go on stage, interrupt somebody's act, tackle somebody, some other person tries to put a finger up somebody's nose. What are we doing here? You know what I mean? People need to relax a little bit. And that's why you drink White Claw, to help you relax. Fucking A. Look at that, sponsoring the show. Not yet, but soon, maybe. Could be a thing. Fucking love White Claw, dude. Unless they're not a sponsor of the show, in which case we're neutral. But we can grow to love it, I'll tell you that. Not a big drinker, but we could definitely grow to love it. Man, you can totally just lose focus of, like, oh, do I need to attend to my kids? Psh, who cares? White Claw in hand. Don't worry about it. Let them figure it out a little bit on their own. Bring the family closer together, White Claw. Yeah. It's got fizzy in it. It's real fizzy. And real lime too. Fucking, you can just smell the fresh lime. No additives, no flavors, nothing. If I shake it, you'll hear the lime. You hear that? Good then, we're all on the same page. Great, fantastic. Fantastic. I'm just saying, dude. Just sponsor the show if you like. And I'm open to other options as well. I don't just, I'm not even like a big drinker, but if you like to water, flavored water, fucking, whatever. As long as I use it, because if I don't use something, then I can't really promote it. But if I use it, like take this for example, I brought this out, this right here. You think it's a regular toilet paper, dude? Lady, we all know it's allergy season out there, ladies and gentlemen. This toilet paper can not only be responsible for cleaning up the jizz on your belly or the gruel from your puss after you finished going down on yourself, it can also assist you with getting rid of that seasonal allergy sniffle situation that you got running on your nose. And yeah, fuck Kleenex. We're putting an end to extras. This is great for, oh, is it my first day on my period? Let me just, look at this. Look how easy you can figure out as fits your, you go like this, dabby, dabby, dabby on the little puss. Oh yeah, I see a little blood on my, toilet paper. And there you go, now wasting money on big Kleenex. Big fucking Kleenex, dude. You know what's holding you back? Big Kleenex. Splurging out there on Kleenex boxes. Dude, I'm just saying. So it's great for, figuring out if you've got your period. Figuring out if, you want to again clean yourself up after a little romantic session that you've had with yourself. It's great for that little couple of weeks of transitioning between seasons. We're in transition, baby. You get the couple of, blow one in there. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, if the toilet paper companies like to, do you wipe your ass? That's what I thought, bro. We all do. Most days, on a good day, we all do, should, right? So, I know times are changing. I hear a lot of people are getting into bidets now. These days, everybody's getting in bidets. Everybody be getting in bidets these days. Mom's pussy just came out your mom's pussy. Not too long ago, you were residing in your mom's pussy, dude. I'm just saying. It's, we can partner up with anybody, really. As long as I use the product and believe in it. I've dabby dabbed a few times myself. You don't know me. I'll do it again. On another note, if I may, if I could, for a second, I've heard something, something that made me happy. If I can just talk about this briefly, of course, because I'm not in the loop, but I've observed from afar. Watching Dre, watching JRE, watching Dre. One moment he was talking about, this news got me excited and I got really happy because it made me happy. I'm hearing Roseanne's getting back in comedy and stand-up and getting back to her life and doing things again, which I'm super excited about. I'm super happy for you, man. I grew up watching Roseanne, so that's very exciting. I was a little bit bummed because I heard she got, canceled from her show, which sucks. And again, I'm growing and learning myself. I'm learning so much about so much, and still got again way more to learn and grow from. But yeah, that news I'm really happy about. I don't think people should be getting canceled over words or anything they say. I think you should be given the opportunity to learn and grow, and I don't think we should hold people. It just I don't. It's words, man. I don't. Yeah, this whole like casting people away from like, oh, you know, it makes no sense. So I'm happy to hear that. One of the funniest ladies out there. Uh, Love watching the Roseanne show growing up, and yeah, it'd be great to have her voice also in amongst all the voices that are out there. We need everybody to work together, and yeah, hell of a lady, funny lady, talented lady, and nobody's perfect. God damn it, nobody's perfect. Stop holding each other to these, unrealistic standards, and let's have each other's backs a little bit more. I'm not in the loop or anything, but what I immediately saw was all the most of that from what I saw, and I don't pay too much attention to it because I'm a 32-year-old man trying to go after it myself. Don't really have the time or desire to want to get into the little nitty gritty. But what I saw was, and I seen this happen, like people just like be working with people for a long time, being like friends, family member, and then the smallest thing that might be a little bit of somebody's going through something, let me just remove myself completely from this situation and just like not associate with that person. But that mentality we need to have each other's backs, man. We can't grow and have a safe society if everybody's playing that gotcha game and that like waiting for somebody to mess up, or waiting for somebody to catch somebody do something, especially when it just comes to words. And yeah, to me it doesn't make sense. Banning people, outcasting people, canceling people. These things don't. You want that shit? Go to the Middle East. Go to the Iran. Go to North Korea. Go to China. You want that kind of, because you gotta let people talk, and you gotta let people be people. And people are not perfect. None of us are. We all make mistakes. We all have the capacity to learn and grow. And yeah, just shutting people down makes whatever situation you think you're trying to make better way worse. So happy to hear Roseanne's doing her thing. Thank you, Mama, for doing it. Much love. And that's all I gotta say about that. So that is that. Again, I've been writing I wrote a bunch last night again, and going through the stages, going through the process. It's gonna be, the slowest of burns, ladies and gentlemen. This is, again, my dream is to be because I look up to the guys and gals who are at the top of their game, and I'd like to be able to, little by little come do my part. So I have high expectations of myself, but I know it's gonna take a long time. This is not an overnight thing. It's a process that I'm dedicated to, baby. That's all we do around here, dedicate ourselves. So what was I trying to say? I got a lot of work to do. That's what it is. So I'm just writing, and I just want to share some thoughts with you guys. Sperm jokes come as sticky business. I imagine little people inside my body just standing by, and when it's go time, they get a call to action. It's every man in position. Little men with shovels shoveling coal in little furnaces. We need more coal, someone yells. Someone's boiling hot water. Hurry up. It's like old school ships getting ready to battle. Loading the cannons, if you will. Ready, set, fire. Why is there a million of them? Why is there a million of them, everybody? You know what I mean? Legit, dude. If I can, where I'm going with this is why do we produce so much, guys? Millions? How inefficient is that shit, dude? Fuck, sperm must be stupid. Damn. Or not or maybe they're not stupid. Maybe the path is extremely, dangerous. What are they doing in there though? You're not doing much. You just gotta and everything's going in tubes and flowing around, man. How hard is it? You know what I mean? It's not like you got other sperm waiting in there for you, like battle it out. You know what I mean? I guess you're battling it out with each other, which is. Oh, I heard somebody recently, speaking of sperm and a million babies. Somebody just had a million babies. The Octomom is no longer the record holder for the most babies babed at one babying sesh. Let me find out this. 9 babies, ladies and gentlemen. That's the new record. 9 babies. Mom's pussy. Just a minute ago, you won your mom's pussy. 9 babies. 9 babies. Yeah, is this right? I don't know. I don't even know, man. Anything you read these days, so just make sure you check it out for yourself. Make sure, because despite the fact that I'm the facts machine, South African woman gives birth to. Whoa, okay. See, okay, this is a different South African lady. Holy shit. I thought 9 was the record. This is saying South African woman gives birth to 10 babies. Jesus. Holy smokes. What happened to the 9 babies? Hold on a sec, fam. Hold on a sec. Something's going on here. News. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's go with this one, alright? Mali. It was in Mali, yeah. Father of the children in this, it's not easy, but he's happy to see all the babies are in perfect health. World's first and only 9 babies born at the same time are in perfect health after a year and continue to remain under medical care. The 9 babies were born on May 4th, 2021, breaking the Guinness World Record for the most babies ever. I'm gonna go with that one. So I don't know if the 10 babies is a thing, but yeah, definitely Octomon's lost her status as the top of the food chain when it comes to most babies. Yeah, but why do we? It just seems really inefficient. But man, what makes that? Is it that guy's? How? That's the thing. I wonder what kind of. Oh man, the studies you could do these on these fellas and ladies. Is it the guy's sperm that's really potent? Is it the ovaries or like the catching device in the ladies that makes it really, or is it the combo of both? Somebody's really just two really like fertile people get together and just knock it out, and then 9 babies. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, must be super happy for you guys and excited. But just if I were a lady and had to breastfeed 9 babies, fuck, dude. I'll tell you this, man. If I have 9 babies, if I'm a lady giving birth to 9 babies, can you do anything else in life? 9 babies, dude. Ladies, 9 babies. Holy shit. Congratulations. I don't mean to, like, congratulations. It's a blessing. It's a gift. Many gifts. Plural, it's gifts. It's normally you get a gift. It's a beautiful gift. One gift. Oh, but now you got gifts. Man. And that, low key, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And I mean this with love and respect and curiosity, but how is that puss holding up after 9 babies? Just how is anything holding up after 9 babies? How do you fit 9 babies in there? It must be giant. 9 babies. How much do they all weigh? Maybe like 9 babies. I don't think they're gonna be the largest babies. Maybe I don't know. Fucking, how much do babies weigh when they're in the like final stages? A few pounds, right? Fucking, how much do babies weigh? Let's average, I don't know babies that well. 5 pounds a baby, 5 times 9, 45 pounds, plus all the other stuff. food you're intaking, the water. You're carrying around a big giant. You're oh man. Shout out to you again. Shout out to all the moms. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, fam. Go high five that puss, dude. You never know. 9? Are you kidding me? Gosh, that's incredible. Congratulations, seriously. But can the government get involved in just like not in like let's step in and take the babies? No. Like there should be some, if I'm not mistaken, there should be definitely some assistance programs for rare occasions like this, right? Because like 9 babies, there's no way anybody can afford to have 9 babies. I'm just saying. At the same rate, it makes it an exciting game, doesn't it? Every time you bang one out, you're hoping for a lot of babies. You're like, man, maybe I can retire by a lot of babies. You know, you're just 9 babies. Congratulations, man. That is amazing. But what's up with sperm, dude? Why does it smell like bleach? Why is it sticky and not? Why does it Maybe that's the problem with. Maybe that's the thing, man. It's sticky. If it was more like oily and it would slip, maybe it would get to the egg faster and better. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? That's things to think about. Things to think about, ladies and gents. Interesting little. I've been thinking about this, fam. I've been thinking about this. Just recently came up. It's. Can you be dyslexic and not know it into adulthood? Is that a thing? I've been thinking lately I might be a little bit dyslexic, fam. Just happen. I sometimes it doesn't happen too often, but then again, I don't want to like hold myself back with like, you know what I mean? I'm all about moving forward, fam. I don't want to be getting news at 32. You're dyslexic. Oh, thanks for nothing. If I find out now, what am I gonna do with it? It might have been helpful if I knew in school, back in the schooling days, baby. You know, getting letters and numbers sometimes, just like my. It happens. Do you guys? Does that happen? Is that dyslexia, or is that just like you read a bit, you write a bit? That's normal. What's normal? You know what I mean? What is normal anyway, fam? Dyslexia is probably not normal. Should I be concerned? Is what I'm saying. Like, what is the? I've done a little bit of research on the Googles. According to Google, I'd pretty much Google anything and have it. So, not your best bet of, you know, conducting a thorough examination of symptoms and whatnot. But I'm down to dabble a little bit in dyslexia, bro. If it means, you know. What could it mean? I don't know. It was just my friend texted me something and it just I read a word wrong, and this happens sometimes where I see the letters in a different order than they should be, and but it does, I'm pretty sure that happens to everybody. It's not like, you know. Or is that what I'm telling myself? God, do I have dyslexia? Is it a bad thing? It's definitely not a bad thing. It's not an impediment or anything. You can still live. I'm so tired of people always. How can I make this? Oh, let's like, you know what I mean? Like people fucking. That's the thing, man. I'm like, even if I have anything, I don't want to be like, oh, for thousands of years I've been held back by dyslexia. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. It is what it is. Everybody's got something, dude. So if that's what it is, fam. Brought to you by dyslexia. Brought to you by it's fucking White Claw, dude. Look at this. So, yeah, could that go unnoticed into adulthood? But if that's the case, then damn, public schooling. Somebody should have picked that up earlier on. But no, I don't think I have it. Even if I do, no big deal, dude. That's just one of the, that's what makes us special, I think. I don't know. Good times. Okay. Fun little idea that I've been thinking about. Every time you go to the airport and they ask you to, oh, please remove your shoes, your belt, this, that, and the other. I just wish, because especially now that the time, you know, it's been 2 years of Schmovid, Pandy, everybody's recovering. We're getting back to normalcies, just to pick up the morale, just to pick up the spirits if we can, if we may. Just put a little bit of that like strip club music when you're in that security section, you know, when they're like, oh, you need to remove your belts, and you should just fucking fucking get a couple of lights going on, dude. No? It'd be fun. Somebody getting a little bit carried away, they start removing all their clothing items. I just want to make sure, I just want to let you know that I'm okay with it. I want everybody to feel safe and secure. How come we don't ask the security people to undress with us? Isn't it odd? Isn't it time we flip the table? It may be redundant to you, but I'd like you to also go through the trouble of removing your goddamn shoes in the middle of the fucking airport with all your baggage, and there's a baby in someone's arm. There's 9 babies in on someone's arm, and you're just like, oh god. Loud babies. So that's a thing, you know? Fucking, it'd be great, man. It'd be great. It will make it more enjoyable because it's such a drag, right? It's such a one fucking asshole ruined it for everybody, right? The guy with the fucking shoe thing. What did he do? What did he do? Lame. You know what's not lame? Fucking White Claw, dude. Check out this drink. Natural lime. 5% alcohol, 140 calories, dude. What's 140 calories between you and this guy? Yeah. Just remove, and it gets exciting. The line will move a hell of a lot, because I've been hearing, especially again locally speaking, I'm not too sure what's going down in other airports, but I've been hearing murmurs and whispers how we've been having longer wait times at Pearson Airport here in Toronto. And you know what fastens up that fucking process? A little bit of strip club music, dude. Although I think my strip club, I've been to a strip club like once. The music that I have like, I think I have like 90s strip club vibes in my head. I don't know what kind of, I'd imagine it'd be a lot of just like, maybe a little bit of like whisper rap or something right now. It'd be, definitely would have been I think that's definitely like 90s vibes. Or 1000 vibes. You know what I mean? What is it? I gotta look into this. Because if we're bringing strip club music, we want the best strip club music. We want the strip club music of the times. Because we don't want it to, or it could be whatever. It could be, you know, like Throwback Thursdays, depending on the day of the week. We could like switch it up. I'm just saying. Just saying, fam. Congratulations, everybody. Also, on another high note, if you went outside today or yesterday, or you know, sometime today, within the, you're going to be going out within the next couple of days, you might see that the gas prices are at a all-time high, 194.9, and man, I love that 0.9. It's not quite 195 yet, but if we work together, we're going to definitely get it over the $2 barrier. And man, it's, have you been looking for an excuse to just put out some primal screams? Take a look at the gas station prices and it'll conjure up some feelings inside of you. Unless, you know what I mean, unless maybe this is just this guy's concern. Maybe it doesn't affect you guys. I don't know how you all, you know, it's, and I don't like to focus on these things. You know, inflation does what inflation does, and inflation be what inflation be, and inflation's gonna inflate regardless of the times, and we're always gonna get inflated. And you need to just, you know, who's in charge of these fucking gas prices, dude? Who is? Because there's no science behind it. Nobody knows how much of this goddamn thing we've got, how many more years it drives me up the wall right now, because on the one hand you're being pushed to, we're gonna go green, we're gonna be really fucking green now, your car's gonna be green, you're gonna be green, introducing green, and then you find out, oh man, green's not as green as I thought it was. First of all, green cars most of the time take 2 batteries. And batteries, man, Talk about other shit that you need to get out of the ground. I'm talking minerals. I'm talking other shit that you need to get out of the ground to make batteries. You know what I mean? And other tech, and other buttons and fancy shit too. So that's a thing. Yeah. Fucking gas prices. I'm pissed. But also, I'm not. Because just that kind of guy. Where nothing gets to me. Alright. I bottle it up. I put it in a nice little box and it's there. But hey, today's today, and we'll worry about whatever comes next when it should come next. But yeah, man, 194.9, and then you go to the grocery store to do a little grocery shopping, and then you spend like almost $100, and you're with half the bags that you used to. You know, you spent $50, used to get the same amount. This just, what is going on in terms of inflation? Who's in charge of the inflation dial? Whoever's in charge of that dial, just fucking somebody smack their hand, stop inflating shit. Because it's, I would like to know how much oil do we have left? How much petro do we have left? And because that's the thing, man, it's annoying. Because if it feels like, oh, we're gonna stop using fossil fuels, and then just sell. Why don't you buy an electric car? Oh, don't you have an extra $7,000 to $10,000 to buy a EV? Yeah, or fuck off. I like to. Here's the thing. I'm a fan of tech, but there's certain aspects of. If I'm gonna be driving a car, I want to be in total control, dude. Total domination of the control panel. I want it to be a little bit simple. I'm happy with the amount of the car experience. The more I can't think of more gadgetry that's gonna Here's the thing: things have definitely gotten more comfortable. The steering, the seats, the braking's better, all that stuff. I'm not talking about those stuff. I'm talking about the extra fucking bells and whistles. I want the car to get me from A to B. I like it to be filled with gasoline because, again, dominance, being in charge, being in control. If that shit is electric, you never know. You never know. Electricity is great. It's not yet been perfected. And I don't like the fact that it is getting more and more and more incorporated with a computer. I don't know how I feel about all that. Again, going back to the control, I like to be in charge of the wheel, you know what I mean? I like to rev that automatic engine, baby, like a man who drives that automatic. I don't know how to drive stick. I've driven stick once. I can learn if I put in the time. I'm just saying, nothing defines a man like White Claw and automatic engines. So, ask for going green. Are we gonna go? What's next? What what is next? Definitely, we need to be taking things into consideration in terms of our impact on fucking CO2 levels and all that shit, but it's, I don't know, dude. Make the factories be more efficient. I don't know, reduce a little bit less plastic in our environment. Do those kind of things, you know what I mean? Fucking taints be shrinking left, right, and center. Nonsense, dude. Enough of that mumbo jumbo. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for all the love and support. You know I love you. You know we're here banging out sessions Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, weekly. We've been together for a year and a half-ish, give or take, and we're growing. This is a show for the loose cannons. This is a show for the loose labias. This is a show for the loose testicles. Do you have one testicle? We love you here. Do you have two? Still love you. If you've got three, now you're just showing off. All right there, buddy? But still love you. This is the show for the This is the show for the asymmetrical tits, dude. Cause there's this illusion out there that all tits are equal. Let me just draw the sand line in the sand here. Some tits are equal, some are a little bit different. And this shows for the ones that are both equal and different. Because nobody talks about you. Yeah. We're, you know, equal opportunity offenders. But also equal opportunity defenders, strikers, catchers and pitchers, and who's catching, who's pitching? We're both catching and pitching, aren't we? At this point, we are catching and pitching. Love you all. Thank you for the love and support. You're here with me every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. You can find these videos on YouTube. If you just search Rob Sadri, go ahead, give it a try. See what happens. I'll wait for you. Jokes, I won't. Alright, I will. Go ahead, try it out. Rob, you did it? Nice. Full-length videos on YouTube. On Instagram, you get them in portions and segments. It's just the way it is for the time being. I can't control it. It's out of my hands. So that's that. And then there's always the Patreon portion. If you want to get fiscal with it, if you want to be like, man, I have been investing in crypto. I have been investing in all sorts of deals that is none of my concern where you get your money from. As long as there's no blood diamonds or blood money involved, sir, madam, as long as the money's clean, I don't care how you got it. Relatively clean, because how clean is money anyway, but like relatively clean. If you're not corrupt, if you're not absolutely fucking corrupt, then you come on down here, and if you'd like to get involved, slip in a little bit of that money in there if you like to see this operation grow. And out there, companies who'd like to fucking sync up and link up so your boy can give you that special fucking promo like I did today with fucking White Claw. Look at that logo. What is it? It's fucking waves and seagulls. That's sea eagles. You know, right there. Fucking hard seltzer. That's right, I forgot to mention this. It's hard for hard people. I'm hard right now. I'm hard for this White Claw. All the ladies and men will say. And you can drink it, and you can have it in your freezer, or it's frozen. Or you can have it in the fridge where it's just like, perfect temperature. And you can leave it out a little bit too, like I did today, during today's sesh. And it's just like, oh, isn't this delightful? It certainly is. So whatever you're doing in your life, whether, again, I've said this a million times, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart, wherever you are on your journey, whatever you're tackling, whether it's a new business, new schooling program that you've enlisted in, maybe you've joined the Army, maybe you've joined the Navy, maybe you're a police officer, maybe you're a surgeon, maybe you're an electrician, maybe you're a plumber, maybe you're a hairdresser, maybe you give manis and petties, maybe you give back massages, dude. You're fucking back massaging people. Back massages all day, every day. Whatever you're doing, I hope you are doing well in life. I hope you're elevating yourself and whoever's around you through whatever means necessary. How do you want to get elevated, baby? Pulley system? Levitation devices? Anti-gravity? What are we talking about up in this bitchy mom's pussy? Not too long ago you were residing in your mom's pussy. Love you guys. Stay safe. Have a great long weekend. It's not a long weekend. Make it like a long weekend because it's mom's birthday. It's all of our mom's birthdays. High five to all moms. High five to all moms. Fucking birthing sesh. Rock and roll. We'll see you guys back here again on Monday. Love y'all. Be good to yourselves and each other. Peace. Pieces of my heart go inside your heart too. Alright, peace.